Yeah, 2018 is looking on paper to be an exciting year for myself personally and for Front Row Motorsports. I never thought that I would be able to stay in the Monster Energy Cup Series for as long as I have, and I'm going to make my 400th start at Atlanta Motor Speedway, my hometown track, so I couldn't have scripted that any better. So that's a pretty neat accomplishment and something that kind of slipped up on me. Someone brought that to my attention toward the end of last year, so that's going to be pretty neat at Atlanta. But from a race team perspective, I feel like Front Row Motorsports has taken another step to being more competitive on the racetrack and off the racetrack. We've had, some of our long-term partners come back again, and Ford has stepped up their program a little bit and committed to Front Row Motorsports as much as they ever have. And so it's a long, hard process to turn into a startup team, to a race-winning team, which Front Row's been able to win a couple of races, but to be a consistent contender for top 10s and top 15s. That's kind of our next goal, and we are up against Penske and Hendrick and RCR and Roush Fenway Racing that have been around the sport for 25, 30, 35 years, and so Front Row's only been a full-time team for 9 seasons, and I'm embracing working with Bob Jenkins and our group to try to get better. And I think what Furniture Row Motorsports did last year is kind of a shot in the arm to some of these smaller, newer teams in the last 10 years that as the tides continue to turn here in our sport, that over the next 10 years, I think Furniture Row Racing, JTG, Front Row Motorsports, Stewart Haas Racing, some of the newer teams in our sport, I think we're going to take the place from some of these more established teams. I don't know how and when that's going to happen, but our sport has always had that turnover every 20, 25 years, and I think in the next 10 years you're going to have some more turnover.